And I suppose that I could just take other people's advice. People keep saying, don't let the bed bugs bite. But why not? Aren't they people too?
Follow me on social networks. If you want the audio-only version or want a personalized video, find the links below.
Hey. I'm guessing you're tired as well. I can't sleep. I have too many questions. There are also people making loud sounds outside. You're probably going to hear them here and there. But like, you know, I've been thinking, what if she was born with it? You know? What if she was born with it, instead of it being Maybelline? Because in the ads, they go, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. What if it's not? What if it's not Maybelline? Maybe that's why they asked the question in the first place. Because they're not legally allowed to say that it's Maybelline when it's not. And so to make us think that it is without saying it, they ask us the question, hoping we'd assume that it's Maybelline. But what if it's just not Maybelline? And if you bought the product, you'd want it to be Maybelline, because otherwise you'd wasted your money. So when you buy it to see, you're like, yeah, I guess it was Maybelline, even if it wasn't. Or maybe it was, this is probably the more likely thing. Maybe it was partly that she's born with it, and partly Maybelline. Maybe makeup doesn't really make ugly people pretty, it just makes pretty people prettier. But then what is ugly and what is pretty? It's all very subjective. But also not, you know? I don't know. Anyway, we ought to get some sleep. The bed bugs will be here soon. What's with those fuckers? Those bed bugs, they stay here every night, and they don't pay a fucking cent of rent. They're supposed to. They're supposed to be paying, but they're just not. I haven't seen any from them in... It's been months, at least. And I suppose that I could just take other people's advice. People keep saying, don't let the bed bugs bite. But why not? Aren't they people too? They're not, they're bed bugs, but they eat people, essentially, in a sense, right? Or, I'm assuming, because why would they bite? But if they do eat humans, then aren't they technically made up of human? Wouldn't that make them people too? Are you a person? I'm a person. Am I a bedbug? I don't know. Huh. I don't know. I like this bed. It's nice and comfortable. This is where I sleep. When I sleep. What's with the Sandman? Isn't he supposed to give us dreams? I only know him from that song. Mr. Sandman. Something, something. Does he make people go to sleep? Or does he also give them dreams? I don't really get what his job description is. Does he have anything to do with anything? Maybe he doesn't. I don't know, maybe I'm confused. But if he is supposed to give us dreams, then he's not been working very hard. I barely dream. I like to dream. I want to dream that I'm flying through the air, high-fiving birds, drag racing with eagles. Or I guess I could just dream about building shit that I wouldn't build in real life because I'm partly too lazy and partly I don't have the resources. I also like to dream about boobies. Everybody likes boobs. Well, I think. I like pillows. Pillows are nice. Boobies are nice. Anyway, the point is, I'm a simple man. That wasn't actually the point. I forgot where I was going. Well, dreams are kind of interesting. Have you ever had a boring dream? One that was just painfully mundane. Just dull. Where nothing happened. You were just kind of doing your taxes. Or, I don't know, just sitting down doing jack shit. Who is jack shit? And why do people like to have sex with them so much? I mean, he must have just so many STDs. If people are constantly doing jack shit. Is he consenting to this? Consent is very important. Have you done jack shit? Huh. Have I done jack shit? I don't think I have. But maybe I have. What? If I have, I hope he liked it. I mean, I can't remember. I already had a nice ass. But I'm not really gay. I'm assuming Jack is a guy. Maybe it's like just a new fancy name for a girl. I mean, there are girls called Jackie and so on. Maybe, I mean, why not Jack, right? Why isn't there a Jackie shit? I don't know. Beds are so much more comfortable in the winter. It's not winter yet. I'm just saying. They're like ultra comfortable because it's so cold. And so when you're lying in bed, it's like, oh, yes, bed. By the way, boobs. I have boobs. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have them, but I have them to an extent. They're like A cups. But you can grab a hold of them. They're not that bad. I guess I could try and get rid of them, but the problem is winter is coming and, well, that means food, right? It means Christmas food, and my birthday's in December, so that means birthday food. I don't get it. Why do animals need to fatten up for winter? And all us humans seem to get fat at wintertime. Like, wouldn't the animals just not be fat for winter and just eat Christmas food and whatever? Why don't we have Christmas every week? Like, at least every week. Wouldn't that solve, like, all the problems for homeless people? If homeless people could, if they could just eat Christmas food every week, like if they celebrated Christmas every week, they'd get fat, which means you'd solve the hunger problem, wouldn't you? But if we solved all our problems, then who would take care of the problem solvers? They need a job too. And without a job, they'd be homeless, and then we'd be back where we started. Oh, fuck. No wonder they're struggling. It's a lot harder than it seems. I don't know. I was homeless once. That's about all there is to say about it, really. It's just mostly boring. My stomach's rumbling. I'm hungry. Am I still homeless? No, that's not how it works. I don't know. I feel like I'm homeless. This place isn't exactly a castle. Nor is it really a home. But it's a place to live. To survive. To get by. Bugs. That'll be the bed bugs. You probably can't see them. They're insy wincy teeny. I have chubby cheeks. Do you have chubby cheeks? Chubby cheeks aren't bad. They make hugs better. Hugging a bony cheek isn't the best thing in the world. But then bony cheeks give the face a lot more definition. And when you have more definition on the face, you know, I feel like it looks good on some people. Most people. So it depends what you're into, I guess. Squidgy comfortable hugs. Or well-defined faces. Could you have both? Could you have a squidgy, well-defined face? Maybe. Maybe. I suppose with some makeup tricks you probably could. But then you'd get all the makeup on your face if you give them a hug. I guess you just can't win. But can you lose? What do you win when you win? What do you lose if you lose? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not aware of what the game even is, or the competition, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is? I keep getting told by rappers that I know what it is. Is knowing what it is a prerequisite to understanding raps? Because I don't understand a lot of them. I mean, I understand a few of them. A few of them are about bitches and hoes. I don't know what the difference between bitches and hoes is. But bitches, hoes, money. But I mean, I only understand them on a certain level, right? I don't really get them. But is that because, despite what they keep telling me, I don't know what it is? Where can I find out? Is there like a leaflet? Is there an informational brochure that I can get? So I can find out what it is. So when they say, you already know what it is, I'll be like, yeah, I guess I do. And then I'll understand. Maybe. Maybe not. I feel like I would understand anyway, right? I mean, I'm not stupid. Am I? People have said that stupid people don't know that they're stupid, so how would I even know if I was stupid? Do smart people know that they're smart? Do stupid people think that they know that they're smart? In which case, how does anyone know who's smart and who isn't? Do we just collectively decide who's smart and who's stupid? How do you measure something like that with accuracy? And how can anyone say whether or not something is accurate when no one knows who's smart from the beginning? I don't know. Suppose it's just best not to judge, and to just assume that people aren't stupid. But then sometimes that's the better option. You want to think that people are stupid rather than malicious, because they do dumb shit. I don't know. We should get to bed. Well, I mean, we are in bed. I mean, I'm in bed. I don't know where you are. I don't know who I'm talking to. But if you're not in bed, you should go to bed and sleep. It'll help you, maybe. It might not help you. It might make you late for work. In which case, well, shit. Go to work. But, yeah. It's probably bedtime. Good night. So yeah, then I'll read and I'll reply. If there's anything I can do, I'll see what I can do.